8090 PR Strolling 8090 plus brewing I 靠腰停不下来。Hello, good afternoon 大家午安，来看一下我们今天在哪里。Guess where we are today? Alright, okay. I'm Peggy from MyProGuide. 我是 MyProGuide 的 Peggy。今天呢，带大家来哪里呢？很明显可以看得出来，这是一个山景。Okay, seems we are surrounded by mountains, right? Today we are in one of the very famous spot, we can say so, for foreigners, which is called 九份。我们今天来到了就是九份山城，让大家先欣赏一下这个美景。但为什么是这样子一个景色呢？因为今天正在下雨。You might wondering why everything is covered by the mist, because actually it's a raining day today. Okay, but luckily, actually every time, whether in different kind of weather, and you come here in Jiufen, you will find different appearance of this girl, we can say so. Even though it's raining now, but I think she's still very very beautiful and pretty. So let you have a look. Alright. And when we mention about Jiufen, most of the people they will say, "Oh, I know the old street. We need to go to the old street because inside the old street there are so many Taiwanese local dishes." That's right. So where's the entrance over there? That entrance is where we are going inside. Alright, so let's go. Okay, while we are walking, I just tell you something about Jiufen. Why this place we call Jiufen? Because in a very very ancient time, people said that there were only 9 families live in this neighborhood, and at that time there's no street, there's no road, which is constructed. So everything, every supplies they need, all need to come from the sea. So every time when they got all the supplies and groceries and things like this, they need to divide it into 9 parts for the 9 families. So that is why we call this place 九份。Alright. 我们讲一下就是九份的这个历史哦，还有差点错过了这个入口。九份的历史就是在以前的这个时候，其实陆路并没有被开发，那这里只住了9户人家，所需的一切日用品跟就是其他的东西都必须从海上送过来。那他们只要一送过来啊，都会就是让他们分成9份，所以很多人就是称呼这个地方为就是九份，是这个原因，让大家稍微知道一下。那我们现在在的就是九份的老街路口。Where we are now is the entrance of Jiufen Old Street, alright? Just beside the 7-Eleven, so let's go. Okay, you can see there are lots of red lanterns along this old street. And the Jiufen Old Street, we can also call it Xishan Street. So if next time you want to come here, you want to like look up in the Google Maps, you can find Xishan Street. Okay. Alright. So today is Tuesday and this is the first day after the big vacation, so people might work today. The first vendor we can see over here is the fishbowl soup, a very very famous Taiwanese dish along Jiufen Old Street. Very delicious one. And along the old street, you can see lots of not only for the local food but also some souvenir shop like this. Later on, you will see lots and lots and lots of the tea shops over here, like 不用东西写乌龙 tea, like high mountain tea, and it's all are very good, high quality and traditional noodles like this. 九份老街上呢，就是有很多的，就是小吃店啦，或是纪念品店啊。那大家都很喜欢来这边，就是吃一吃、逛一逛、走一走，因为它兼具了就是吃喝玩乐的功能，非常的厉害。你看，连就是包包都有在贩售。但今天因为是星期二，然后是228连假之后的第一天，所以其实大家现在都在上班，人比较少一点点，开的店家也比较少一点点。就比较抱歉，但我们还是可以好好的欣赏一下九份。Whether in a very little corner, you can see that houses just built among in the mountains. This is a very modern shop. I have once went inside, have a half pop there. Not bad. Alright, this is the ocarina shop. Let's see what they have over here. They're all in very cute shape like this. So people, even the Taiwanese people, they would like to come to Jiufen Old Street because you can not only having something special to eat, but also you can get some special souvenirs over here. So that's why when on holidays, on the weekend, people would like to come here, and it will be like crowded on the weekend. But because today is the the first day after the big vacation, so some of the shop didn't choose not to open today. Alright, and this beef noodle shop I would like to introduce here is that this is the first beef noodle shop in on Jiufen Old Street in Jiufen, and their beef noodles, the soup is made from over 10 kinds of herbal Chinese herbal medicine and fruits, and very famous, tasty, delicious. Let's get closer, have a look over here. This is our traditional local food and fresh vegetables. Okay. Alright. After this snack, after this food shop, here comes the souvenir shop. It's very special one. So I would like to go inside a little bit so that you see clearly. Things like this wooden pen box. This is very cool. This is a kind of traditional carry things for them to put like food, put things inside. So you can get this as a souvenir for your friends, for your family, things like this. And this is also cool over here. This is one of the things that in ancient time people use it to carry water. Do you still remember when we had the tour in Longshan Temple and we go to the shopping area near the MRT station underground, and they got this kind of thing, right? Yeah, you can also see this on Jiufen Old Street. Some lucky words. Lucky cat, wooden dipper. Okay. Alright. Oh, here comes traditional puppet. Very special one over here. If you like, you can also get one. Alright, lucky us because seems that some shop is going to open now. Oh, I really recommend the almond tea on this old street. They are all very good taste. If you don't afraid of this kind of thing, then you can choose to have a cup of almond tea. And there is one more thing I would like to introduce to you, which is this one. This is really famous on Jiufen Old Street, which is the red Venus Taiwanese meatball. Okay. It is made from the red Venus and there's a Taiwanese good quality pork inside with the bamboo shoots and it looks like this. And they will fry this and then you can have a very good time with it. And not only for this kind of meatball, they also got things like fishbowl soup over there and the mixed one over there, this one. Okay, have different colors. I've had one. It's really good, very delicious. Okay, I also got toy shops over here and traditional snacks, cookies and candies. Oh, one more thing I'd like to show you over here. This is a souvenir shop, and the whole wall is full of magnets. But one thing I feel really interesting is like this. You know that when we mention about Taiwan, people will think about bubble tea, right? Okay, this one. This one is we call bubble tea, and it is really looks like a real bubble tea over here, and Taiwan beer. So if you like, you can also get one here. And even though there's a beer opener, and it just looks like a bubble tea, really cute, right? Okay, let's keep going. And also you can find clothes shop, shoe shop, and Taiwanese sauces. Very cool. And another tea shop. Oh, this vendor I will like personal recommend it. 没有业配哦，它真的非常的好吃。This vendor just sells the these now things like this, and for my personal opinion, it is really delicious. It's just at the corner, and then we can write in another tea shop. 谢谢。Okay. Then we go down and then keep moving. You might find out that actually like three in some stores you will see this face. You just put it in your mind and later on I will tell you why I mentioned this to you. Okay. And another tea shop again. Okay, this store I would like to introduce you because it is really very interesting. First of all, before you enter in this store, you will see the door guide, right? This is a very traditional store selling traditional snacks and the toys. So I just take you inside and have a look. Okay, they got very traditional things for you to carry the things you want to buy like this. You can get candies by this machine. You just put 20 Taiwan dollars inside and you can get one lollipop. Very cute. But it cannot be choose. It cannot be chosen. It's just by chance. And then it's all candies over here. They are really cute. Traditional one. And the toys. These one are really really old things. And some of the people they just like it. And it's just like some of the people is looking for this kind of store to get this kind of thing. And some fake insects, some fake animals to shock, scare people, and the mask and Hakka style fabric. Okay. And one more thing I would like to show you here. This kind of soda is a very traditional one. And once you open it, you can not only have your soda, but also you can get the toy bowl inside. Really cool, right? Okay, let's go to other stores. Okay, okay, let's see what we are going to find. This one, traditional Taiwanese rice cake over here. Can you see that white big things over there? Yeah, this is really famous in this neighborhood. Traditional Taiwanese food you can see over here. Okay, so if you come here, you can get one. Actually, this kind of rice cake has no taste, so you need to, with one bite with their soy sauce, it will be really good. And here comes the most famous Hakka rice cake shop over here. This one. Okay. This rice cake, first it is really cheap, as you can see. One for 15 Taiwan dollars, $20 over here. Really cheap. Equals like one a quarter in US dollars. And they got several different flavors like green beans, red beans, or things like carrot slices and the taro. Really tasty. You can choose to get some for your souvenirs. 到那一间就是九份最有名的那个阿兰超阿贵，超级便宜，超级好吃，各种不同口味。你喜欢吃甜的就买甜的，喜欢吃咸的就买咸的。所以就是有来的话，都欢迎大家就是可以走一走逛一逛。Okay, the meatball shop. Just now we saw that. It got branch here. Okay, one more thing is really good for the tourists is that if you got your postcard here, you can stamp it and you can write something for yourself or your friends, and then you can send it by the post office over here. Really cool, right? And here comes the first really famous shop over here. Taro Bowl shop. Grandma Lai. Okay, what is Taro Bowl? It just looks like this. Okay, very sweet ones, and you can choose whether in the cold soup or the hot soup. Let's see, just boiled inside. Okay, this is one of the famous terrible shop over here. Later on we will see another one. Up, up, up. On the very top place, and I will take you there. Okay? Alright, let's keep moving over here. Okay, well next time you come to Jiufen Old Street, and when you see this intersection over here, you will see both downstairs here and upstairs here. That means you can go to a new place, and I choose to go right first. Did you see something special? When you turn right and then go downstairs, what's there? You can see a very special tea house and a very special theater. So wait for me, and I will show you. And some of the girls they just come here and they would like to stand on this path. Cause as you can see, this path is really, really traditional. And if you just stand on it, just looks like you are a movie star. So if today's weather is not rainy day, I think there will be some people just stand on the stairs and then take lots of pictures. Okay, first of all, I would like to show you this tea house from this angle. Will make you have a good look. This tea house named Ameiteahouse is the most famous tea house in this area. Okay, why it is so famous? Because you know that in the ancient time there's just few people live here, right? I just mentioned that there's 9 families here, but after that in about 1890 people found out there's gold mine here, so just lots of people just come here and make this place, make Jiufen become very very famous, very prosperous, and people want to get rich. So at that time, because of uh the crowd here, the prosperity here, people call Jiufen this place as Little Shanghai. You know Shanghai, this city. Okay, in mainland China, it's really really famous, right? Okay, really popular. Has lots of people there. So when you say Little Shanghai. That means this place must be just like Shanghai, alright, itself, okay? So, uh, people come here for the gold, but you know that gold is not going to be always there, right? So when the gold run out, then people just leave, and then these places become peace and quiet again. After that, after a few years, there's a very famous movie director named Hou Xiaoxian. There's a very famous movie he shot named The City of Sadness. Okay, and after this movie is shot, Japan become very famous again. And also, there is a very famous Japanese animation, and people all say that this animation, the inspiration just come from this tea house. Okay, that is why Ameiteahouse is so famous. And the master who drew this animation named Hayao Miyazaki, and the cartoon he finished named Spirit Away. That is a story describes that a girl she is moved to a new place with her parents, and then they just went into a very strange and things like full of magic world, and then the magic just turned her parents into pigs, and she just made lots of different and special creatures inside the magic world, things like this. Okay, this is a very cool animation, and I suggest that you can go and search Spirit Away. And that is why I just told you that you can find out that some of the stores they just sell actually the same face, the products, and then that is one of the very famous character in that animation named Faceless Man. Okay, later I will show you if I see one. Okay, alright, we are here in this little square. Did you see that? You can see the red lanterns over there. That is written in Shanghai, Chinese word. Okay, Shanghai, Little Shanghai, and also the city of sadness over there. Okay, what I would like to show you is this theater, Shengping Theater. Uh, Shengping Theater is actually the biggest one in Japanese colonial time, and also is the first movie theater in northern Taiwan. It is really cool. But since it's not open today. Okay. When you come here, you can see some old things like the movie posters over here. Okay, it says that today we have the City of Sadness here, and we got posters here. This is one of the very famous movie star in Taiwan. Okay, let's show you. Okay, and then you can also see this thing, the very traditional ticket booth over here. So people just come here, and the staff will sit inside here and ask how many tickets you like, and you just get the ticket and give the money from this little hole, and you can get your ticket. and it shows the time we have the movie today. Okay, and of course, it is not having movie now. It is things that for you to have a look, for you to watch, for you to feel that how it's feel when in the old times. Okay, if you see inside, you can see some traditional things. Okay, because we cannot go inside, so I can only show you from the very outside.九份的这个升平戏院啊，就是在日治时期的时候是全台湾最大的就是电影院，那同时也是北台湾的第一间戏院。那如果来到这边的话呢，就是可以看到很多当时年代的东西。那刚刚有讲，就是外面有它的一些这个电影的海报啦，或者是说我们可以就是有看到这个卖电影票售票亭，然后像是场次啊这些都有写在上面，非常的就是拟真。那当然现在戏院里面是没有放映就是任何的电影，它只是让大家感受一下当时那个年代的氛围。那你在红色的这个灯笼上面都可以一直不停的看到像悲情城市啊、小上海，你就只要就是这个悲情城市啊，就是真的就是帮九份打响了就是非常大的一个就是知名度。Okay, before I go up again, I would like to show you something here. We got several different ways, so next time if you got time, if you got chance to come here, I would suggest you just save like 2 to 3 hours stay in this area. It will be really good for you. Okay, if you come this way, you can see the whole view for this mountain area, also the view of the sea over here. And you will find out that there are so many tea houses over here. Like this. And you can just choose one and go inside, have a pot of tea and some tea snacks such as the green bean cake, such as plums, little cookies for you, and just sit there and you can just enjoy the view over here. Like this one. This one is a tea house actually. And you can sit inside to feel all the things, including the atmosphere inside this kind of old house. So this is the thing I would like to show you. And this way we call Shengping Road. Along this road you can find some other shops. Not so much, but still there are some special ones. Let me show you. This is also one of the tea shops along this road, along this street. So you can just sit beside the window, have a cup of tea. Like this. Alright? Well, okay, because I just mentioned that this place is famous because of the gold mine, right? So like in some secret corner you will find something related to gold mine, like the statue, like the pictures. So this place is really, really interesting for you to walk slowly, surrounding everywhere. And don't afraid to be lost because all the people here are all very very friendly. So if you cannot find your direction or you know you would like to like go outside here, you just find out one shop and ask one of the staff and they will be very happy to answering. me show you again the view. And Ameiteahouse again. This is the entrance of Ameiteahouse. We can go inside a little bit for you to have a look. Very special style. So if you want to have a cup of tea, please go inside. Alright. Okay. And the tea house across from Ameiteahouse actually is also very famous as well. So it will be another choice for you. Oh, yeah. Like I just mentioned, every secret corner they have something for you to have a look. So this worker is carrying the gold mine. Alright? It reminds people for this kind of history that this place is becoming become rich and prosperous because of this kind of thing. Even though the word just symbolized the gold mine here. Okay. So actually you can find out that Jiufen Old Street is combined with two main streets, that is Jisan Street and Shuqi Road. Like, and the one I just walked upstairs this way, this straight one, is Shuqi Road. And the one we go along just now is Jisan Street. Alright, can you see the people go up there? Okay. That is the place and direction where we are going now. Alright, so this way is the other main street I just mentioned, Jisan Street. Oh, before we go up there, I would like to show you this. There's one other place for tourists to have a good shot to see the view among this mountain. As you can see over here. Can you see here? Businessman. Businessman. He is actually really famous in that animation spirit way. So you can see lots of things made of him, like this pen over here, like this little boys over here. Okay. Bubble tea shop. An old shop. And the double colored bubble tea here is really pretty. Okay. This platform is also another hot spot for people to come here to see the whole view among this mountain. See? Even though it's raining and we got some mist now, but it is still really pretty for you to take a look. You can see lots of houses just building in the mountain. Okay. Another tea house. So people will choose to stay just beside the window or just outside there to see the whole view. So I just show you again. Did you see? So you can imagine that when the weather is good, this platform was just crowded and full of people here. And also this is also another way for you to choose to have a walk. And why I come here because I will like personally introduce this bubble tea shop to you. This one. Happiness store. Selling very special bubble tea over here. You can see like this. Okay. There's pearls inside. Actually, it's made from brown sugar. Really cool. You know, there's a typical one called Chunshui Tang in Taiwan. That is the first store, first bubble tea shop in Taiwan. But the bubble is just different from this kind, the brown sugar one, and it just got all different tastes. So you can choose to test both, or you can choose one. And also, if you like to try new things, you can have this one mango smoothie and the rabbit Sienna Coda. I think it is sell in the summertime, and it is soda one, and you got different color of bubbles under the cup, and this is matcha flavor, strawberry flavor, things like this. You know they are famous not because of the good taste, but also for the very cool appearance of this drink. Alright, so after you got several branches amount in Taipei City area. So if you like, you can go and find one. Alright. And one more thing is really cool. Can you find this one? Still remember what we got in Longshan Temple? You can just draw one lot here, and then you can see the number here. Like this is 14, and then you can find your slip of paper coin here. 14 is like here. Alright, so you just like open the drawer and take the paper out. Okay. Alright. See, we got people here to take a picture as a memory. Alright. Let's go back to Shuqi Road and then still go upstairs. Oh, this is real cool. This is the cell phone, carrier. You can put your cell phone on it and then you can see lots of dramas, like things like this. And the word they write on that is our family name. If I can check, if I can find myself. Oh, that's one here. I can find that. Oh, over here. This is my family name. Really cool. Maybe later on I will come here and buy it. Alright. So, before you arrive at Jiufen Old Street, I would strongly recommend you not to have too much food because you can have lots of snacks over here and share with your friends, share with your family, and stay here for a while, like 2 to 3 hours. That will be really good for you. Or even though you want to choose to stay overnight here, they got several hostels here to also for you to choose. So at night you can enjoy the night view in this mountain. That would be also very good for you. Okay. Let's see what we are going to have here. Before we arrive, this is the way we need to go and climb. They take it time for you. 好的东西总是值得等待的。先等我爬完这一堆楼梯。Okay. Alright. There are two things I would like to show you here. One is this. And the other one is just at the very top over there. So I'm going to climb to the very top. From this angle, can you see that's the whole view? The tent they have on the stairs. Can you see what is on it? Yeah, that is the gold mine. This is Jiufen Elementary School actually. The very top one. The highest elementary school here. So, sorry, excuse me. So the picture over here just symbolize the history, to show the history to all the visitors to let them know what we have here in the past time. Okay. So sometimes we will come here to have some pictures, to have the souvenirs. Alright. So this elementary school is not open now. Okay, this elementary school is having over 100 years history, and they would like to memorize this kind of history to all the people using this kind of decoration. 九份国小这边的这个3D 的这个地景，就是让大家知道说，其实这个区域以往是因为金矿而发迹而变得很有名的，所以希望大家不要就是忘了这一段的历史，非常特殊。但是他们现在在上课，所以我们就让大家稍微看一下。我们就要下来咯，到我最兴奋的时刻。Alright, so the other thing I would like to show you is here. Antakan taro bowl shop. You will you will say that picky. Didn't we just pass a kind of this kind of shop? Yeah, that's right. Grandma likes taro bowl shop. Okay, there are two very famous taro bowl shops here on Jiufen Old Street, and this is the other one. But if you want to have this taro bowl here, you need to climb lots of stairs, just like Peggy did. But you know that good things are worth waiting. You can just choose to come here and then get a bowl of taro bowl soup and then go to a very cool seat over here. Now we can see clearly for this time. 哇，一个热的啊，对，面包。So you can see this over here. There are taro bowls have different kind of flavors, like green tea, like sweet potato, and also of course taro flavor. And you can also have some other things with your sweet soup. Okay. And I choose the hot one. Bye bye. Okay, let's go. And I can show you one other thing. And this is how they make this kind of terrible porridge. So if you don't want to have a bowl of sweet soup now, you can choose to buy the box of terrible back to your home and cook it by yourself. You can see it's made all the terrible inside. And all these procedures that you can see here very clearly inside this shop. It is very concentrated on this, right? So after the aunties they made the terrible here, they just go to that stand and then packed into boxes like this, or just go to the next stand like the one I just bought my soup, and then they just cook the sweet soup for all the tourists. So that's cool. So if you want to enjoy your time here, you can have a bowl of sweet soup and then go along with the direction. Oh, even though the little corner is really cool. And they got blossom here. Really beautiful, right? Another path. So that's why I just told you that you can stay here for a very long time and to discover lots of things here. To have a little adventure here by yourself or with your friends. They got seats here. And you can choose one beside the window. Let me show you again for the views. Okay. So, um, after this whole adventure today, whole light tour today, you will find out that in this area, it is really, really cool for people to come here, having some fun. Even though you just want to have a meal here, this place can satisfy you. But let me remind you is that when we mention 九份 this oh, sorry this area, that not only means this old street but also some other area. So you can get surrounded by this old street and also go to other places. Okay, and if you finish have a very good experience here in Jiufen, there's also some other place nearby for you to have a look. Things like 金瓜石, okay. 金瓜石 is also a historical place for people to have a look when they choose to come here to Jiufen. They will like usually putting together by the visitors after they come to Jiufen, and then they will go to 金瓜石, and there they got a gold museum, and you can choose to go inside because inside the museum there is a real gold, and for people to touch and feel. It is really cool. And also we got Yin Sea and also Golden Waterfall just nearby. So if you come here, you can plan like a 1 day tour for you to have fun. You just discover one little very cute shop over here. Let me show you. There are also directions and also things like amulets you can buy for praying good luck. Rings here, keychains here, and also necklace, earrings, different kind of style things. And because this area is like full of Japanese style, Japanese atmosphere, so you can see some products related to Japan like this. This is how Japanese people pray for good luck. How they say. So just like what I said, when you come here, you want to have some fun, yeah, you can have it. You can enjoy the view here. And if you want to get some souvenirs, you can also shopping in several different shops. Oh, the shop owner say that there's still things inside. So let's just go in and get a look. Wow, very cute. Pray for money. Because people, Eastern people believe that water can bring money. So that's why some decorations we just usually see they will with the water here. Look at this. Bowl with water. Okay. surprisingly little shop over here. It's just beside the Aunt Agan terrible shop. So if next time you want to take the terrible, and also after that you can choose to come here to see this little shop. Alright? So this is today's light tour with Peggy in Jiufen on Jiufen Old Street. Although it's rainy today, but I think things here are still really interesting for you. So I would like to take you back and see the views again. And I think that will be the end for today's live tour. And while I walk back, I would like to say that if you like the tour we show you, or you like the place we take you to, please like us and subscribe us. And every time we just choose some very famous spot for you, and you can enjoy the good view in Taiwan with us. Alright. And remember that every time when you come here in Jiufen, in different kind of weather, you will find out different kind of things here. Alright. So thank you for being with Peggy today, and hope you like the things I introduced to you. Because we got several and many different kind of snacks, local dishes here. So mostly we can see it's food. But next time I will show you different kind of things. So tomorrow I will take you to a very historical place in Banqiao in New Taipei City. There will be new discovering things for you, and I hope you looking forward to it. Alright? So thank you for watching it, and that's all for today. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.